Back in the 1800s, the way realtors would exchange information about the homes they were selling is they would meet in their offices, tell everyone the listings that they had, and that if they cooperated, that they would pay that agent a certain fee to bring their buyers. And thus that's how it worked. And now there's over 800 MLSs where they share all of the information. All of that information is public knowledge. And recently it was that the compensation to the buyer's agent had to be shared and shown to all. And it was on Zillow, Realtor.com, and any website you saw, it was showing the compensation paid to the buyer's agent. Well, now they no longer want that to happen because they found that there were agents only showing properties that were paying them a higher compensation. So that's not right, right? Well, no. However, now if they take that buyer's agent compensation away, well, that buyer's agent who works very hard to make a living, gets up every day, I always say, without a job, will not be able to service their client because they know they're not going to get paid. But the seller has an option as well. They can choose not to pay a buyer's agent because that's what the lawsuit was all about in the first place and how this started. However, why wouldn't they? And let me tell you this. You have a house to sell, and maybe you put it out to 10 buyers that your listing agent has, but only one of them may want to pay you full price. But now there's an agent out there in China, in Italy, in Europe, who knows? And they have a buyer that has to be in that area. They love the home, and they're willing to pay you $50,000 over the asking price because you put it out to more buyers, and those buyers are working with those agents. Don't you think they deserve that compensation? Because at the end of the day, if they bring in the buyer that will pay you more money, you win. This effect of this buyer's compensation, seller's compensation, it has always been negotiable. No one ever made you pay 6%, so I don't know where that's coming from. So just understand, it's always been negotiable. And now the buyers are afraid that with all of the fees on top of what they're paying now, are going to have to pay a buyer's agent to represent them. So this is all supposed to go into effect in July, but and many things can happen from now till then. But just so you understand the way it works, should we represent our buyers and not get paid? We have to figure this all out and see how it happens and how we navigate through this. And we're working with our team to make us better. We bring value to our sellers and value to our buyers, and that's all we want. We want to make everyone happy so that everybody at the end of the day goes home and gets what they want. The buyers get their home, the sellers get the price that they want, and then the agents can do their job and get paid. Those are my thoughts. I'd love for you to comment below and tell me if I missed anything or if you have any thoughts as well.